What's up YouTube? We're here today to talk about the clan wars, and yes, I did a video about how to have a successful clan, and you were all really quick to point out how bad I am and how bad is the clan. Well, if you want to join a really bad clan that doesn't lose in clan wars, here is the info. It is pretty easy. Here is the log, and I will tell you a couple adjustments, a couple things more. Maybe that's gonna make it simpler in the future. I know this is a starting clan, this is for most people second accounts, but for people that are active. I said a bunch of rules and people in the comments completely obliterate me because I was not right. Well, let's just say what the comments were and how to fix them. The first part was, well, you only have noobs in the clan, you have low town halls. Well, for this, I will tank ranked because it's coming really soon, and you don't have to have only Town Hall 17s to be actually slightly competitive or to win wars. The goal of the game is to beat your equal or people that are at your level. I know as the game goes on, it gets actually easier to win because in my opinion, anything past Town Hall like 15, you can probably have easy strategy and restart any Town Hall of your level. That is even true in my opinion for any Town Hall in this game because the game is a bit too easy if you play it right. This being said, this is my second account, it's my low Town Hall account, and let's just say the game is still pretty fun. I think the early game of Clash of Clans is one of the most fun things in the game because when you go to the like 12 days, 13 days, even 10 days upgrades time, the game kind of feels way slower. Even you have cooler stuff, I kind of don't like it as much as the early game where you have progression, things change all the time. In my opinion, and it is the best time to be playing the game. This being said, I will give you some advice. If you look, if you're a clan leader or a co-leader, I think you can see it as a co-leader, you can see all of the other people activity. So have they played recently? Have you seen if they've logged in the last 24 hours? This means they're played recently. If they're playing every day or almost every day, like a day ago, well, in my opinion, those people are automatically a good buy-in for your clan wars. The other thing is I did start, I don't know if it's not showing now, but every single clan war I do a sign up. I know people put it on, you have to put your preference if you want in or out, but the reality of it, a lot of people forget about it or they are going away for a couple of days and they forget to turn it off. You do sign up. If you don't sign in, you're not in the war, because most of the comments are telling like, I have plenty of Town Hall 16, 17, but people messed up, people don't attack, people. Well, it's simple. If you sign up, you do it and that's it. I mean, if you have a clan that is like level 30, you're in Champions 1, where most of the wars are like ending 99% up to 100, then okay, I guess you have already reached the top level. You don't need my advice. But if for most people who are lower, I think that is pretty stance. You need people that are always there and always attack. Most clans lose wars simply because people haven't done all of their attacks available. I'll give you an example here. Against this clan, we had a pretty easy win, but as you can see here, the second of our clan was attacked by the fourth because the first one had to clean up lower bases. And they only made 10 out of 20 attacks. Maybe if they did 10 more attacks, maybe they could have helped clear the lower town hall and actually bring us to a draw. This is what happened in our last clan war. And if you look at our unfortunately you cannot see all the details, but most of the wars that we won by far or we won easily is because people don't do all their attacks, and if someone messed up, no one is here to back them up. As in our clan, and with the strategy I said in the last video, you always have a second attack to help someone, and even your first one is actually supposed to be easier than your equal. So this makes it pretty easy off to like fill all your attacks and actually help each other. Like, I'll be honest with you, What is worse, being in a clan that kind of lose all the time or most of the time, but is really high in Clan War League, has all Town Hall 17s, and is very active, or you go to a clan that is really early, wins every single Clan War, but half of the people in it are lower Town Hall? I don't know. At the end of the day, if you have one opponent and you 3-star him, it's less than if you have two of them and you get star or stars for both of them, but it's more than if you just simply lose every single war. So I don't know, I'll leave it up to you. I think the early game of this is really fun. Actually, it's the first time ever I also started the clan capital, and actually, you know, the early game of it, it's pretty nice. It's pretty interesting. It's not like, you know, the most wow thing, but the early game of clan capital is way better than the late game where you just spam super miners with heal spells and you forget about it. So there's a couple of things you can argue that, you know, we are doing wrong in this clan, but if you want to join in and not be in the worst clan, you're welcome. Another thing is people that complain that their clan is not winning, people are messing up and everything. I don't understand it, but if you are really like rules are rules and you actually focus on wars, well, you should punish. People should be promoted if they do well in war, should be demoted if they don't do well, and if they completely fail or forget to attack, they should be demoted or kicked. That is not just a bad, it's not, you know, no hard feelings, no nothing. This clan has one goals, and even if I fail, I'll put myself out of wars. You know, you just need people that are actually focusing on it, watching maybe a couple of YouTube videos of strategy, how to attack, how to 3-star, and if they do well, they will actually be able to do it. So by the time you reach a level where 3-starring is actually challenging and hard, it is so far into the game and way less common than people think. And I'm pretty sure most of you are not there. And if you're there, well, good for you. As usual, thank you for watching, and we see each other pretty soon. I hope where our little goal is here is to participate in the next Clan War League. It's gonna be our first, and we are aiming, as usual, for a flawless win. We have only one war that is not perfect, and I hope that doesn't happen again. See you pretty soon.